Okay.
I feel a little violated.
Really? Why is that?
Because you're recording me.
Yeah, I am recording you.
Your fingers, you're not recording.
Yeah,
The plate isn't on.
Doesn't have to be on. So, Mariza Diaz, right?
Correct. Recording you.
It's your last day at Target?
Correct.
How do you feel about leaving Target?
I feel like I'm going to be back in June.
Why is that?
Because I need a job in the summer.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So I want to ask.
I'm excited to leave
really?
right now.
But I want to ask you something.
Okay.
When you first started Target, what did you expect?
I expected it actually to be a lot worse.
Really? Why
I didn't know what working was.
You didn't know what working was? Today? Oh yeah, because it's your first job. So
I didn't know what to expect.
Okay.
But as soon as the first paycheck came in after the 2 weeks, it was good.
Okay. So, your first few weeks, you didn't catch your third month. Pretty much a lot of people, bugging you and all, asking you all this stuff, this and that. How did you feel about that?
Bugging me about what?
You got to learn how to do this and that. Did you want to do your own thing, or, were you willing to learn to do a system?
I did my own thing.
Did your own thing? Oh, okay.
I learned what to do, and I did my own shit.
Really? Nobody cared?
To the top within a few weeks.
Okay. So did you start on the zone team, or did you start doing cashier or CAF work?
I did cashier for a week. And then I got put in toys.
Toys?
Actually, I think I did cashier for 2 weeks. But it was like 3 days every week, so it was like 6 days in total in 2 weeks. And then I got put in toys for like a month.
A month? Okay.
Ish. It was a lot.
Why were you in toys?
I don't know, so Terry said she wanted me to work there.
Okay.
So I learned that there.
I remember why.
Because everybody was split up.
And because Friday he was going to be gone. No, he was gone and then he came back. It was something like that, like he wanted to try somebody else.
Okay,
So, who was your trainer when you first started?
Trev.
Really? How was that?
Oh, Carla in cashier. She was just really quiet.
Carla?
No, Carla, old Carla.
Oh, my auntie?
She's your aunt?
Yeah, that's why I got the job.
Carla's your aunt?
Yeah.
Oh. Her. And then Trev.
Okay, so how was Trevor? Because he was on his own team.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was good.
Really? Good trainer?
I learned everything from him. PDA and everything.
Oh, really?
But then again, I had to ask a lot of questions. I had to get a lot of conversation out of him.
Okay.
He was pretty quiet. But then,
he was pretty quiet back then. So pretty much, because when I first started, he was pretty quiet too. So pretty much, when you started talking to him, you started talking more.
Well, I mean, as long as you have like a topic of conversation.
Oh, okay.
But it was never, like it's not weird just be zoning.
Okay.
Like, what school do you go to?
So,
blah, blah.
I want to ask you something about your relationship with Sateri. How did it first go off?
She hated me.
Why is that?
She said I had too much attitude.
Really? So, a few months in, I come in.
You came back.
Who was I?
You were nobody to me.
I was nobody.
No. You were just always there. You always like disappeared. I didn't even know where you.
Because when I first.
What your job was exactly.
Because when I first started, came back. The zone team was pretty much the same. And then I see this little girl.
I'm not little.
Little Latin girl. Cute little girl. I was like, who's this cutie?
Latin boy, what was somebody else? Is that the last one? I'll take. Oh, come on, Natalie. You have. Oh.
There's a bunch of them.
I was saving one for my mommy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm getting interviewed.
So I'm like, who's this cutie?
I am.
She keeps talking, yapping her mouth. You know what?
I know. I don't shut up.
This is not the same zone team. To myself, I said that. It's not the same zone team. This is her zone team. Because no one else is speaking. And pretty much everyone's quiet. And I see everybody's face. They're all cool. And she's all happy and joyful.
Did you see that?
I know. Did you see that? Huh?
She wants to talk to you. I saw it.
So, pretty much you're the only one talking on the zone team, and everybody was quiet. And
that's back when like Jackie and Martin and all of them were there.
Yeah. So
I started with Samantha.
Okay. How was she when she first started? Quiet?
We got really she was always quiet. Well, she was quiet in general, but we got really close because we were in orientation together, so we were just like, oh my god, first job.
Okay.
So she was always really nice. She was nice in general, but like, she wasn't quiet with me.
Okay, so you would talk to you and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
But around other people she didn't know. She was
Just quiet.
Okay. So, skipping all that, we're gonna go to when the first party came around.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't know who I was.
No.
Until Steven said, "Hey, there's gonna be a party coming up."
Oh yeah.
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 You're like, okay. So you come to the party. You don't even know me yet.
Okay.
Hey, let me come at 4 too.
At 4?
Fucking bullshit.
Okay, yes, I know I'm gonna ask them to put in.
Tomorrow is Sunday.
Oh my god.
Nah. I already planned on not coming.
Why you change your mind like crazy?
I'm just saying, I wasn't sure.
You said, hey, I have scheduled tomorrow. I didn't
Oh
schedule
yeah, I
it.
was. My last day was supposed to be tomorrow, but then Jimmy told me I wasn't scheduled.
Uh-oh.
Okay, no.
Okay,
It
so.
was beautiful.
Damn.
What happened?
Nothing. She just tripping. So, back then, that lady who just passed by, she did not like you at all.
Okay.
She always mentioned to me how rude you were.
Rude.
And you keep talking.
Mhm. Oh yeah, she mentioned that.
And you
to me.
talking about.
I talk too much.
And
Things
you
that weren't relevant and like work related.
And you always talk about nonsense. Because when I first seen you, I did not meet you yet. You were talking about your car tickets and how you got the job just so you could pay this off, and then you're gonna leave Target just to pay off the tickets. And then you eventually, and then you eventually stayed. Why'd you stay?
Okay, I really like the paycheck, and after the paychecks, my mom really let me go out. Like after I was getting my own money, because then I can like drive myself and like I had gas and like bridge money and stuff, so I wasn't getting like telling what to do, whatever. And then I got really quiet. I got really close to everybody.
Okay. Oh, that's good.
Bye, so Terry.
Bye, see ya.
Good night.
So,
Mhm.
back to the party. Did you like get to know everybody at that one night?
No, I had yeah, everybody from like cashier and everybody I hadn't known.
Really?
I didn't even like freaking knew worked at Target.
Okay. So.
But like not zone team. Nobody
zone.
really came from the zone team, remember?
Okay, so the second party, pretty much everybody came from mostly the
Oh
zone
yeah, that
team.
was fun.
So
But everybody was already really close. I kind of was like close to everybody
back then. Oh really? Okay. So I want to skip to this. The Giants winning the World Series.
Yeah,
How was that for you?
it was amazing.
Really?
I died.
And the zone team were really close families.
Really, really close.
Really. We would always talk about,
Another one?
we always talk about, hey, where are we guys going today? Oh, we're going over there. Okay, cool. Let's meet you at the ballpark, this and that. Of course we couldn't meet each other, this shit was so packed, this and that. But
Oh
we always
shit,
talk.
shit was so fucking irritating.
Yeah, but it
no
was-
reception.
Yeah, no reception and all that stuff. But I wanted to say, you know, how did you feel about the zone team back then? You know, was it the same? Were we more like close?
We were all really close. Yeah.
No?
I mean, I don't know. I got to know everybody. I got close to everybody.
Okay. So I'm gonna go back now. Martin.
Mhm.